Hello, I am Gameroo's Hypernova sToRmcLoRD bringing you another commentary today. So I've got a new mic, so hopefully this sounds a lot better than the old one. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this was a normal game with two of my friends, Braddy Waddy Woo and Al. So here, I'm kind of a little bit too far forward for that pass. If I'd been a little bit further back from his pass, I probably would be able to get a nice shot. Here I just smack it backwards because I know my teammate's probably going to get there on defense before their person on offense. Because he was level with me. Here I did a really hard pass. That would have only been that'd only be good if Al was ready for it, but it was a really hard pass. But it works out for us because we've just been pressuring them off of it. So Braddy Waddy going for that wall hit is really good because it just keeps up the pressure for us. So yeah, we're doing double cheats. We just all want to cheat. We want to get that ball in their net as soon as possible. So here, I just get a nice little touch over them all. So I don't know why they didn't challenge me here. So then I just pass it to mid because I saw Braddy Waddy running there. They definitely should be challenging me there though. Letting me just hit it to a teammate is not a very good strategy. You want to try and stop your opponents from getting free hits, not give them free hits. So yeah, I'm waiting for a big hit from Al, and he gets it straight to me. That was pretty nice. I managed to just clonk that into the corner. So I've been trying the Takumi again lately. I didn't like it for a while just because of the hitbox just didn't feel consistent to me. I don't like this touch here because nobody's really followed it up. Ideally, I would have popped that high where I was, because then somebody could have followed it up, but the touch I did wasn't very good. So here, I'm just looking for people to bump. If I can bump him out of the way, he doesn't get an opportunity to shoot, so that's a lot better for us. And then he is not in position to follow that up. I really like this touch here, because if we have somebody really confident in the air, if they can beat the other defender, that ball is really high. So it's only going to be one defender, so if they go up for it, the chance of us getting a goal is really high. That's just a horrible touch by that dude, poor guy. He just completely whiffed that. That was not a fun time for him. Here I don't know why none of them are going for it, so then I just start dribbling it. And then I flick it up straight over them. And then I go aerial. Oh my god, they didn't challenge me. Look at this. This is what happens when you don't challenge. I just go and I get a beautiful flick though. If I can do this consistently, I wonder. Because like, if I can do that consistently, that's going to be a really good trick. Oh, I'm going to go watch that again. That was such a nice flick. Well, I'm going back a little far for you guys, but I'm sorry. I want to watch it. It's so good. Look at that. Boop! Straight over them. And then aerial it over the last dude too. Man, that's so hard to stop. Ugh. Imagine if we had someone aerialing that off the wall or something, like flick it up to them off the wall and they aerial it straight away. Ooh, ooh, that's some hard to work there. Oh, here I went for a pinch, and this is what happens when you don't get the right pinch. You score an own goal. So I'm going for a pinch, and we just don't line up properly, and it's like, boop, own goal. Oh well, what can you do? So here, I'm going to cheat on this kickoff probably. So I'm cheating. Al misses the kickoff though, and then I can't get it, and then just goes through all of us. So that was a very solid kickoff strategy that we've employed right there. We've been working on that one for a little bit. I think soon you'll see that happening in a lot of our games. It's a really good kickoff strategy. So here, I see he missed the wall hit, so I was trying to dribble it up the wall, but then I just missed. So yeah, I just dribble it back to my teammate. Just if I can't get a good touch, I may as well just dribble it back to them and let them smack it if I trust them. I wouldn't recommend doing this all the time because if you don't trust your teammates, that's not going to be a good idea because, you know, they'll just let it in the goals. But if you trust your teammates enough to just smack it, then definitely look at doing it. So here I just tried to stop it from going in there, and I'm just trying to dribble it. So I got it past one, but I couldn't get it past the third player. So if I had a little bit more touch there. So here I demoed him. I was trying to get my little touch, but I couldn't quite get it. Just trying to flick it off this wall. Just pass it out to Braddy Waddy, because I can see him there. So the best touch for me is to really just pass it to him. So here I get a shot. It wasn't quite as high as I wanted. But then I managed to chip it over all of them and just aerial into the other side. So it works out, works out. As long as you just keep the pressure up and make them make a save, sometimes it's just all you need. You don't have to score the goal on the first one every time. It just has to go in eventually. So this was just a quality touch by me right there. Just hit it straight in the middle of the ball as I whiff. Ugh. So here, that was kind of a nothing touch, but my block didn't really go where I wanted it to. I ideally wanted that to go a bit more over their goals. But it's all good because we get to keep pressure. So here, that's kind of actually lucky that it came off my teammate. So I try to react as quickly as I can. I'm trying to give myself, like, set myself as a target for Al there. So if he, you know, aerials it, I'm trying to give myself, like, give him a target. So be like, here's my car, hit my car. And then if it hits my car, then I might be able to, like, angle my car to get a goal. But that's just some of the new stuff I've been trying. So here I flick it on. Al's able to follow it up with a block, which is really nice. I'm just going for a block here too, which goes out straight to Braddy Waddy, so that works out as a really nice pass for us. We just keep forcing them to save it, and they don't have the best clears, so if we just keep forcing them to save it, it's going to be really hard for them. That touch was kind of a weak beans cross, so I couldn't quite get onto it. So here I'm just dribbling it. I probably should have dribbled it back to Braddy Waddy here, but I was trying to flick it up the wall for him apparently. Alright. So I was trying to flick it up for the wall for him, but he wasn't quite ready for that. So here, that didn't even have to be aerialed, but they scored an own goal. So right here, instead of aerialing, what you should do is just hit it on the bounce straight into the goals. Because if they don't have anyone contesting it, like, you don't have to aerial. It's just pretty funny. When you make it harder for yourself and then they score an own goal. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the cheat. So Brady sees they haven't gone for the kickoff, so he just goes for some dribble plays. He gets it past the first guy, he goes up the wall, so he probably wants to flick it out to me, but he just misses that wall hit, so I just flick it on that wall. That's kind of bad positioning by Al there, I think. I think he needed to wait for my touch, or call that he was going for that, because then we could have been in position for something there. So here I'm just trying to do the same thing with setting up for a pass, so if Brady had hit it into my car, I might have been able to redirect it towards the goals. Here, that was definitely my bad. I shouldn't be going across the pitch like that to take it from Al. I should be trying to set up for him to pass it to me. So here I'm trying to set up for Brady to pass it to me, and it's just the cluster in there, just gets popped out. So here, I probably should have demoed that dude at the end, but that's all good. So, I'm Gamer who's hyping over sToRmcLoRD. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you enjoy the replay. Have a good day, guys.